105.1 The Buzz with Daria, Mitch, and Ted. And we welcome to the studio Dr. James Chan.
Hello, Dr. Chan.
Hello.
Cosmetic surgeon extraordinaire.
Hello. Are you going to dress in a Halloween costume this year?
No, I think I'm
Talk like
scary
this,
enough.
please.
You're not scary at all. You're a delight.
Do you know what your kids are going as?
Yeah, nothing too exciting.
What do you mean?
My daughter's going as a fairy, and my son's going as a baseball player.
I mean, yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
You
That's
can go
okay.
a scary baseball
Or
player
like,
somehow.
like dead baseball player,
Yeah.
like zombie baseball player. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Put some effort into it.
I'm losing the whole meaning of a
Yeah.
pagan
Taking fun right
holiday.
out of it, Dr.
It's all right.
One of them
Listen,
ghost
it's all right.
baseball players
I'm just
from Field
saying
of
it doesn't
Dreams?
reflect well on you as
We're
a
not-
dad is all I'm
We're
saying.
not mad at you.
Okay.
So I had a lovely and I was a little nervous about it. Experience at Dr. Chan's Reviance. That's the skin esthetician portion of his practice, and I did the microneedling.
Yeah.
So what I did was on Friday, I went in. I can't remember her name because she's a newish girl. The
Terry or L?
I don't know. I think neither
One
of
of the-
those
one of
sound
the
right.
two.
I think it was Terry. I think it was.
Are you sure
Was
you
she
walked in the
blonde or
right door?
brunette?
She was blonde.
That was Terry.
Okay, so what happens is microneedling is where they put a billion holes in your face.
Yeah.
But they're very, very small. So I went in and
Like aerating your lawn.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
So then when the skin heals up, those tons and hundreds of thousands of tiny holes all shrink just a little bit. So when that happens over the whole face, your skin tightens up. And
Wow.
then and that's what I thought it was for, but it turns out it has all these other things that it does as well. So I went into the thing, and then one of the girls put a thick white numbing cream all over my face. And I had to sit there longer with the numbing cream than the actual procedure took. Mm-hmm. So your face gets really, really numb. And I'm here to tell you, don't lick your lips, even if you want to.
You'll never taste again.
Your tongue doesn't soon forget about that experience. So I sat and I sat and I sat. I will tell you that the girl that did that didn't know I was also having a portion of my neck done. So she didn't do the neck at all. And so I went in after everything, and it turns white and disappears, and you're all numb. You can poke yourself with things, and you don't feel it. So I went in, and Terry came in, and then you lie down, and there's this thing that looks like it's about the size of the tube that the dentist uses to either put water in or suck water out of your mouth.
Okay.
And in there it has, I think, about like 5 to 7 little tiny needles.
Yeah, more than that even.
5 to 7 maximum. And then what she does is, from what I could understand of the experience, she rubs that all over different zones in your face. And what's happening is it's going super amazing fast. And those 5 to 7 maximum needles are poking into your face like 30,000 times.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it is.
So then afterwards, you feel and look like you have a strong sunburn.
Yeah.
And she puts all this stuff in your face like cortisone to help you feel better and whatever else. And then as the healing but what I meant to tell you was, since at first we hadn't put stuff on my neck and I didn't know she was going to go for the neck, it's great because you're like, oh, and you can feel it, but it's not like this.
So bad.
Yeah. Then she did one thing on the neck, and I'm not even kidding. I about jumped out of my chair and hit the ceiling. I was like, whoa! And she goes, so we remedied that. We got some numbing cream on my neck. But then it's, your face is like an open sore. So
Yeah.
you want to try to avoid, being
Hot
around
sauce.
smoke or being around, don't stick your head
Vinegar.
in like a polluted puddle.
Or acid.
Anything like that, everything goes right in. But
Lemon juice.
the good thing is that she has stuff that she's put on that's super good stuff that you put on your skin because you have all these little tiny
It gets
wounds.
in there.
It soaks deep into your skin
Yeah.
and does magic things.
It's like you have a tough piece of meat at home, you want to cook it, you tenderize it, you take the little pricky thing and then prick it all over it. Same
Thanks,
thing.
Mitch.
The marinade gets right in there.
Exactly.
Makes a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
exactly
it is
like that.
It is kind of like that. And then your face will be healed up overnight. By the next morning, your face will be all closed up, and you can go ahead and rub pollution all over it.
That's amazing.
And then you're a little bit. It looks like a red flush.
Yeah.
For the next couple of days, and then I don't have any makeup on today, and I can still see like a little bit of pinkness, but it's nothing at all like, oh, don't look at me.
Not at all.
But most importantly, your skin, baby soft.
And it's not baby
looks
soft
great.
yet. It has little. It doesn't. It's gonna be super soft, but I feel just a tiny roughness, which is the end of those tiny little, like pinprick-sized scabs
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
from the healed little holes, and it not only does tighten the skin, but it also shrinks your pores up,
Wow.
which I'm a big old fan of. And it's really, really good for things like acne scars. I had one on the side of my nose, and you can't even see it now.
Wow.
And this is just, days later. And then it's also good for wrinkle tightening and just kind of all over awesomeness. And it just starts to look a little bit better day after day after day after day.
What's it called, Dr. Chan?
Microneedling. Yeah, it is great.
Have you
And
had it done?
I have, and the other part to that is over time, as the deeper layers heal, you're going to get more collagen, so it really improves your skin long term as well.
So now that I've done that, what is the best thing that you do that gets maximum results as far as esthetician-based non-surgical face procedures?
So that's one of the stronger things that estheticians do. There's maybe a step up would be like a real laser where you're using light energy to kind of do the same, but you're going a little deeper with the laser. And
I feel like we went pretty deep, Doc. I feel like we got pretty deep.
yeah, the beauty with microneedling is you can use it on all skin types, whereas laser you can't. If you're a little bit darker skin type, you have to worry about, pigmentation issues. But with microneedling, you don't have that worry at all.
So if it sounds like this is something that you could be interested in, then you can check out Dr. James Chan's website. It's drjameschan.com or revionsportland.com. And tell us what's going to take place. You have a seminar coming up.
Yes, November 12th. It's at 6:30 at the Sentinel Hotel. Dr. Workman, Dr. Stafford, and I are doing a seminar. 3doctors1goal.com. You can sign up.
And it's free.
And it's free.
But it does fill up early, and they can only take so many people since it is a free seminar with loads of information. Often little takeaway prizes, discounts are offered on site.
And food.
Most importantly.
And food.
And food. So do go to that website, 3doctors1goal.com, if you think you might want to get yourself on the list nice and early, so you'll be sure to have a spot. Okay.
Happy
Thank you very much, and
Halloween.
happy Halloween.
Thank you. You too.